Now, from Into Tomorrow, this is an ITTV special report.
We've been saying on the show that IFA has a lot of tech history. Our next guest knows a lot about that. And no, he's not Albert Einstein, one of the first keynoters, because he's not with us, you see. We can't get him. He's got such a busy schedule. But instead, we have the chairman of the Supervisory Board, GFU, which is the Society for Marketing of Consumer Electronics here in Germany, Dr. Ranier Hecker. Dr. Hecker, welcome back Into Tomorrow. How are you?
Fine, Dave.
Glad to always have you with us, and you always have a unique perspective of some of the things going on. First of all, like I do with Roland Steele all the time when we have him on the show, I ask him to pronounce what GFU, the full name is. I'm going to do the same with you. The GFU stands for what?
The GFU stands for Gesellschaft für Unterhaltungs- und Kommunikationselektronik in Germany.
Absolutely correct. Wow. See, and that's why we let the guests say the name. But we just call it GFU. It's kind of the Consumer Electronics Association in this part of the world is probably a good way for us to understand what happens. The folks who actually own the IFA trademark and help with Messe Berlin putting this show together every year. And this show has grown dramatically. It's a good example this year of so many more exhibitors participating, so much more floor space taken by people showing new products.
Yes, first of all, we made a very good preparation together with our strategic partner, Messe Berlin. Also, the reporting about all the preparation was very positive in media, and that leads to excellent first results in the first 2 days concerning visitors, and not only private visitors but also dealers.
That's true, and what's really unique, especially for this show, is you invite the public to come in. So they can come and see the products, touch and feel, use the new products, which is a great marketing tool for all these manufacturers who are bringing new products to market. Right away they get some immediate feedback.
Yes, that's very characteristics for IFA. First of all, it's not only fair for new products, but also a media event and also a big event for the dealers to order for the main season.
That's true.
And therefore, it's very important for the exhibitors not only to present the products to the public, but also to the dealer to make business. That's our main reason we are here.
Of course, and before the holidays, what a perfect opportunity for folks to come and see what they need for their tech friend or family member who has almost everything and wants the new stuff.
Right. Yeah. And it's exactly the start for the main season of business, the so-called Christmas season.
Yeah.
And from that point of view, IFA is taking place at the right time.
Now, let's talk for a moment, because I know that this is very important, understandably, to you and GFU in general, the history of IFA. Since 1924, this show continues to grow many years, and even though the math doesn't come out right, if you take 2010 and 1924, how is this the 50th edition? Well, it started out only every 2 years, and then there was some war, so certainly that kind of put things on hold for a bit, and then they got back to the 2 years, and just a few years ago, IFA became an annual show. So since then, the growth is there, but a lot of milestones set at this historic show.
Yes, beside all the technical innovation during the more than 80 years since IFA started, we made big step ahead due to special decision related to our different target groups. First of all, we changed to an annual rhythm, annual IFA in 2006. Then we invited our dealer buying groups to join as strategic partner to IFA, and the very innovative next step was in 2008 when we included the home appliances to IFA, because first of all the consumer but also the dealers were very interested not only to meet here brown goods but also white goods.
Yeah, for sure. And that was sort of a gamble, I guess, because no one knew how it was going to be accepted. It was accepted very well. And many of the same companies exhibiting consumer electronics also make various appliances, so they should work well together.
Yes, first of all, there are a lot of exhibitors who have a full assortment of both branches, and the big names like Bosch, Siemens, Miele, Liebherr, and so on were big additional exhibitors space
Yeah.
for the fair, and also very interesting new products, new shows like cooking shows, who fits exactly to the characteristic to IFA.
That's true, especially from the consumer standpoint. We all use these products, so why shouldn't they be all under one roof, or 28 roofs, as it were, here with so many halls? We talked earlier about a lot of history in this show. IFA, for example, back in 1931, the world's first electronic TV broadcasting took place. Some of the other milestones that you like to frequently talk about, off the top of your head, real quick.
First of all, 3-dimension TV, but more interesting for actual business will be Internet TV, the combination of broadcast and broadband. And we are really on a very good development with the presentation of new solutions based not only on broadcast application but also including internet. And also in the keynotes, for example, you can see Mr. Eric Schmidt will join the IFA on Tuesday.
Yes.
Next week.
The CEO of Google.
CEO of Google, who will present his ideas. How will internet enter into the living room?
Exactly. And of course, we'll have more of that coverage as well of Eric Schmidt, CEO of Google, and his keynote presentation. As I mentioned, a lot of rich history here at IFA. The introduction and premiere of CD technology back in 1981, right here at IFA. There's so much more to learn about. Dr. Hecker, thanks for spending a few minutes with us, as always.
Thank you very much, Dave, that you join again our IFA, and I hope we see you again next year.
I hope so too. It is certainly one of our most favorite trips every year to come here to Berlin. Beautiful city you have, and a great show that we love to broadcast from. More information about GFU, visit gfu.de, as in Deutschland, do you see? gfu.de, IFA-Berlin.com for more as well. Dave Graveline bringing you further into tomorrow. Don't go away. There's lots more to come from IFA in Berlin.